It is one of the busier times of the year for the travel industry. A lot of people making their way all around the country for the holidays.
Our Henny Yeshivi was at the Portland Jetport this morning.
Today is the busiest travel day of the year, but here at the Portland Jetport, the big rush was earlier this morning from 4 a.m. through 6 a.m. Airport officials do tell me that if you're planning on traveling today or in the days to come, it's important that you check your flight status before heading out the door.
Throughout the rest of the day, all the flights are completely full, but you're not going to see it busy down at the ticket counter. Most people travel nowadays with a carry-on item. So they do self-check-in on their phone and they just go right upstairs. So that's going to be where you're noticing everybody is there.
So it was snowing at home, so we left really early, and then now we're here. We already have our boarding passes, so we're ready to go.
For me, not enough in advance. For her, way too much in advance. We disagree on that.
I like to walk right on the plane.
What were you saying?
I like to walk right on the plane.
And you?
I don't mind waiting an hour or two, so no stress.
So here are some travel tips to keep in mind. First, medicines. They should come with you on your personal bag or your carry-on. Passengers also need to check any kind of sharp objects, including corkscrews. Also, try to bring your gifts unwrapped, as TSA officials may need to check what they are before you clear security. Portland Jetport's Zach Sundquist has even more advice for you.
Making sure that you're not bringing liquids through the checkpoint. Check those bags, make sure you don't have any knives or guns or something that you may have been, using the bag for hunting or something earlier in the week. Just make sure you do that pre-planning before you come to the airport and are ready to go, and everything should move pretty quickly.
Amy Thibodeau works at the Bangor International Airport, and she says there is one thing you should do before you leave your home.
So we encourage people, download the app for your airline. Yes, you can check our arrivals and departures at flybangor.com, but that app for your specific airline, where you can enter the information for your flight, is going to be the quickest way for you to get updates. And then give yourself a little extra time. We know it's Bangor. We know people tend to think that, no, I don't need to be there 2 hours ahead of time, but it is busy holiday traffic season with some weather coming. So give yourself a little bit of extra time.
It may seem obvious, but officials always say it's important that you check you have your passport or your ID before traveling. And remember that liquids are not allowed through TSA. And show up to the airport at least an hour and a half ahead of your departure time to avoid some lines. Henny Yeshivi, News Center.